Hudhayfah ibn al-Yaman.
It's been 2 months since we got back from the village. I miss my grandpa, my grandma, and my cousins so much. Most of all, the village chats, the glow of the oil lamps. My grandpa's chats, sometimes emotional, sometimes passionate, are still in my ears. I learned so many lessons from what he told. They were real heroes. While I was busy with village memories, the voices of my mom and dad were coming from the kitchen in bits and pieces. My dad was saying midterm break. Out of all those sentences, I could only pick out this one. I immediately ran to the kitchen.
Did someone say midterm break?
Yes, my child. Didn't your teachers tell you at school?
No, nobody said anything. Or maybe I didn't hear.
There is a 1-week midterm break. Your mother and I were making holiday plans.
What's the need for a plan, Dad? Our route is clear.
Is it clear?
Yes, of course it is.
So where is this route?
The village, of course.
It's only been 2 months since we came back from the village, son. We're thinking of going to other cities, seeing new places.
Our Lord says, travel to take warning and advice, son. Your father and I want to take you to historical places. Mom, you've thought well, but by going to the village, we are already living this verse. My grandfather's stories are full of warnings and advice. They are all true stories that happened. My grandfather tells them so beautifully that it's as if you go back to that era.
What do you say, Mom?
You know best. It works for me. I'll get to see my mother and father.
Then, we're going. Praise be to Allah.
Whoever came up with this midterm break made me so happy. I rushed to my room, pulled out my suitcase, got everything ready, and packed the gifts. Our village was an 18-hour drive from the city we lived in. We planned to make progress by taking short breaks along the way. We made it as far as central Anatolia without any issues, but we still had a long way to go, and those roads were covered in snow. I didn't know whether to be happy or sad. Like any kid, I loved the snow too. But since it blocked the road to my village, I wasn't too thrilled about it, coming so early. Thank goodness we had our winter tires on. It was my first time seeing the village in winter. Puffs of smoke were billowing from the chimney of the house.
Yes, dear. By God's grace, it snowed this year too. Praise be. Praise be to God, yes.
My grandchild loved playing in the snow too. I've missed her too.
Thank goodness we finally made it to the village. My grandpa and grandma were sitting in front of their warm stove in the village.
Oh, my grandchild, I was just talking about you. Welcome, you've made me so happy. Come in, come on in.
Peace be upon you, Grandpa. Glad to be here. I missed you so much.
We went inside and caught up. The table was set, tea was served, and we had some lovely chats.
Grandpa, you're not asking why we came all the way here on this winter day.
It's a holiday, your father said.
Yes, we could have gone to other places for the holiday. We came here for your chats.
Really, my grandson?
Really, Grandpa?
Then let's complete the preparations and start, by Allah's leave. Come on, in the name of Allah.
The lights went out, the lamps were lit. The crackle of the stove and the sound of the fire brought the atmosphere to life. My grandfather began.
At that time, some Jews were trying very hard to eliminate the Muslims. They decided to play their last card. They gathered and provoked many tribes and had a huge army prepared under the leadership of the Quraysh polytheists. They named this army the Asab army. As soon as our prophet heard about it, he consulted with his companions. With the suggestion of Salman al-Farisi, trenches were dug around Medina. The digging work was very hard for the believers. They finished the digging before the polytheists arrived. Thanks to the trench, the enemy would not be able to cross to the other side. The polytheist armies began to descend from the mountain like a swarm of locusts. It was endless, striking fear into those who looked at it. The Muslims were facing such a large army for the first time, but they were calm, because they had surprised them with the trench they had dug. Indeed, they were shocked at what had hit them. This was a tactic they had never known. They set up their camps. They took their places for battle. However, neither infantry nor cavalry could cross to the other side, except for a narrow part of the trench. Those who did cross were not successful. They attempted to attack many times, but in vain. Nothing but arrows could cross to the other side. The weather began to get cold.
I know, Grandpa. The atmospheric layer is thin there. The weather heats up quickly and cools down quickly.
Mashallah to my grandson. The nights were extremely cold. In the year of this war, there was also a drought in Medina. The warriors were having difficulty finding food.
Were they fighting hungry?
They were not getting tired because of the trench, but they were hungry. Both the cold and hunger had begun to wear them down. Moreover, there was another danger. The Jewish tribe in Medina, despite their agreement with our prophet, broke their treaty while the war was going on. The Muslims were worried about the safety of their women and children. At that time, our prophet fell into a doze. When he got up, he was relieved and said, "Victory is near." Addressing his companions, he said, "Who will cross to the ranks of the polytheists and bring news from them?" The companions were huddled up from the cold, not moving. No one was noticed in the dark either. Our prophet asked 3 times. No one answered. He stood up, his foot touched someone, and he said to him, "Who are you?" He replied, "I am Hudhayfah." Our prophet said, "Come on, get up and bring us news. Do not fear, Allah will surely protect you from your right, your front, and your back." Hudhayfah was very cold. He secretly crossed to the ranks of the polytheists. Such a wind was blowing there that the camp of the polytheists was almost going to be demolished. Tents were being scattered, cauldrons were being overturned. Abu Sufyan said, "Come on, pack up, we are leaving." And the army began to pack up. "Come on, pack up, we are leaving." Hudhayfah was happy with what he saw and left there quietly to bring news to our beloved prophet. Years later, when telling this event, he would say that after the prophet prayed for him, his coldness went away. Hudhayfah ibn al-Yaman.